to another edition of HPL Game of the Week. This week we got the Kansas State Wildcats and their coach, Electric Days, against Boise State and Red Flags. Joining me in the booth is Heredia to help me break this one all down. How are we doing?
We're doing good. We got an exciting game and some. I don't know if it has some big implications, but I mean, this should
It
be a good game.
does.
So,
Um, both these teams are. This is a rematch, I believe, of the last two Big 12 title games. So we've seen this matchup a few times now, and I believe Electric got the better of him both times. So we'll see if Red Flags go into Manhattan and try to get a dub and try to stay in this Big 12 race. I think Kansas State and USF are both unbeaten. Boise State only has one loss in conference, so if they can get this win, they'll be right on the cusp of maybe going back again to the Big 12 championship.
yeah, so a must win here for Boise. Um, yeah, as we see that Kansas State is kicking the ball off here, so Boise State will get the ball to start the first half. Let's see if he learned anything from the first two games, the matchups against Kansas State at all. Maybe he can win this time.
Yep, and here we go. It's going to go out of the end zone for a touchback. This will be an interesting one for me. I remember doing I think I did a Boise State game earlier in this year, and I remember last year, it was sort of more of a run-heavy team. Interested to see if he changes anything up or how he decides to attack this really solid Kansas State defense. I would say it's the strength of their team.
Yeah, I will agree with that. The strength of the team is definitely the defense as he.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness. Oh,
whoa,
and
whoa!
oh, we are cooking right away. Here we go. Oh, put him in a blender. Oh my goodness.
I
That
thought
could
that
have
was gonna
been
be a fumble.
absolutely disastrous. I'm not sure what the defender was doing. He was just standing there with his pants around his ankles. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, yeah, he was. I mean, you said it was a speed option play or a read option play, whatever it was at first, or a triple option play, I should
Yeah,
say. And I didn't
triple
see the
option
guy at
play.
all. Yeah, that's,
And that guy was hauling once he got in the open field. And here's another good run. So we're seeing early on, we're using some of
running
these
a little
read option
tempo.
plays. Got some tempo going.
Oh,
And
stop.
just nothing there at all. Got off his block immediately. So all of a sudden, after all those good gains, we got a 3rd and 3, and they might have some decisions to make if they don't pick this one up. See some motion to the outside here. Looks like another
Gets it.
option play. Oh, and he cuts it up, and he's gonna go into the end zone, and Boise State is on the board first.
Wow. Well, not just over a minute, and Boise scored with that huge play, that trickery at the first play caught all of us off guard, and already 7 points on the board. To we're talking about the defense, the strong suit. I think he just got caught off guard, and was just that trickery has just probably just bamboozled him. So look out for later on, maybe to adjust to it or whatever for Kansas State. But 7-0 right now for Boise.
Yeah, I think Electric might have just made some adjustments to try to stop some of those RPO option plays. We'll see if. Oh, and
Oh,
we got. Oh my goodness! He got just tripped up a little bit on his own guy. Otherwise, he might have been gone.
yeah, I think if he didn't get tripped
Wow.
up there, he might have cut to the outside, and it might have been 7. I'm not sure, but
Now here is going to be the story of the game. Can Boise State slow down Dylan Edwards? He's the
99.
best running back in the country. I really feel like this offense is taking it to a new gear this season, even losing Avery Johnson. Blake Barnett has been really efficient, doing a nice job of spinning the ball around, and Edwards as really the full-time feature back has really taken a nice leap forward and made this offense really dangerous to go against.
Yeah, he took the step forward, and like everybody was just
We
saying
got a
like,
lot of space.
oh, here we go. Oh my God. I feel like both his running backs are top tier. It's a huge gain there. And this is what you see from Kansas State team. Avery Johnson's gone. The running game came on. He can still pass, throw the ball with Barnett, but that running game is deadly.
Yeah, and just was a little bit unsure there. He was trying to get the guy going across the middle, and I think he was just afraid of the linebacker that was kind of lurking there. And it's alright, it was first down. You know, they're moving the ball great. Boise State has come out in this sort of double look a lot, trying to slow them down. And now we got Dylan Edwards on the move. Wow, it's hard to take that man down in the open field. Good job of tackling.
Yeah, Dylan Edwards is a monster this season. I'm not sure he's in the Heisman race, but he's definitely top 3 up there, and he's had a monster season so far.
Oh, what a
as well
hurdle.
as this guy. Oh my God.
And we got room to run on the outside. Is anybody going to catch him?
Oh,
No.
he gets it!
Bang, bang. Just like that. Kansas State on the board looking to tie it up.
Yeah, just like that. They're a tied game now. We've seen a few passes, but a very run-heavy offense there from Kansas, and it worked well. Just
Yeah.
back on the board, tied game.
From both teams, really. I mean, both teams are doing a good job using some motion plays out of the backfield, try to stretch the defense out a little bit, and the running backs for both sides have been cooking so far early in this game. We'll see who makes the adjustment to start. It looks like we're in the Wildcat here. Bring the guy in motion. And he's going to keep it. He's got a big hole. Can they're not going to get him. They're not going to get him. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I feel like I'm watching the Miami Hurricanes with this Wildcat.
You think he took some notes from Miami and
I mean,
brought that to him now?
I feel like everybody knows that's coming when you face Miami, and not a lot of teams can stop it. But wow, that was interesting. They brought everybody up on the line, and it was just one block that he needed, and after he got that, he just
took off. He had so much speed.
So
one block might be all you need sometimes.
Give it to Edwards again. He's got another big hole. Man, these offensive line are just moving people and creating some big holes in the running game.
This D line from both teams look like Alabama. Terrible.
Do we just not have the dudes in Alabama? Is that the issue? We got to.
We'll come back next season.
We need some more NIL support.
Yeah. Next season we'll be back with a lot of NIL support.
All right, 2nd and 4, and it's Edwards again. And man, I mean, I don't even know why they would pass it at this point. You know, I'm not sure. I played Kansas State a couple of weeks ago, and I had the same issue. I tried a bunch of different formations, a bunch of different splits, and it didn't matter. So it's hard to stop this team when they're running the ball like this. And he's got a lot of room on the outside. He's going to hit him with a spin move. He was going to just take off after that. But
Dylan Edwards was basically like 100 overall. It's the best running back probably seen so far in this league. And I mean, his backup running back is nearly as good. So it's just dangerous from on the ground game.
It's got. Oh, and here goes Barnett all the way to the end zone. Is that Avery Johnson out there?
That might be Avery Johnson. Different color to his skin. He's back.
Guess it doesn't have the dark visor and the ab showing, but you know,
Yeah.
same result. So, man, I mean, 28 points on the board already. Not even at end of the first quarter here. I mean, do we just expect Boise State to just go right down the field again?
I'm not sure. I think the first two drives from both teams, I think they Boise definitely caught Kansas State off guard just a bit. Maybe thought it would be less of the
Yep,
trickery,
got
and
him.
bang, mine. Big play
That
already.
was just great protection by the Boise State offensive line to give his guy enough time to run through the zones.
I think this is
Another
going to be a
motion.
Rams and
We've seen
Kansas City
this.
game.
Yeah, we've seen this type of motion a lot early in this game from Boise State. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here, and wow, it feels like both sidelines are trying to catch their breath.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense is this game so far, but I think one stop so far. Just look at this game. One stop might be like the factor. I think they're going to score every time. It just matters who gets that stop.
Yep, it could become a situational football game as the back gets the carry and just plenty of room to work with. It's that same sort of play they hit him with earlier with the motion out to the right and just had a big gap. We're gonna hit a stick route there. Close, but that's what it's gonna take. It's just gonna be team doesn't convert in the red zone or something like that to be the difference in this game. I feel like
That's a stop right there.
that could end up being a big one here if they don't pick this up.
I mean, at this point, if you don't give it here third down, just pull it short. I mean, it could be decisions here. Your offense been rolling. I mean, you gotta get there
I
first,
think
but we'll see.
you might try to run this and pick up a couple and then make your decision. And it's like he's gonna keep it here, and oh, he faked that guy out. Oh, look at him just
Wow, just
was
pointing,
taking off there.
taunting.
Got some good change of direction. They're sliding the line around, and now he gives it to the running back, and again, easy 7 yards. And staying with the herd, he clearly likes what he sees.
That's what he sees. It might be. Just...
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
and he
got
falls
there.
forward over his guys.
Oh, he still loves what he sees. I mean, I don't like you want to see him too.
Mr.
Keep
the
going.
King,
Oh God.
Mr. the King is getting exposed. Oh, and that was finally a good stop, I think.
I think this is Mr. King's weakness. Trick weird plays like this.
Well, it's not like it's a mystery, you know. He knows what he's gonna get here. We'll see if Boise State tries to switch anything up on this play. Again, same motion. And I thought maybe he'd give it to the back, but it doesn't matter. That's another touchdown, and
Yeah,
man,
I think one
it's
of
kind of in a
Kansas State
blender here.
linebackers, one of Kansas State linebackers just slipped and fell on the turf. I think he kind of read that play. I'm not sure. He probably would get a touchdown still, but like, oh God, like 3 of his defenders just fell on the face.
We've seen a couple of that
huge.
that same situation here from Kansas State. You gotta wonder about partying a little too hard last night, or what's going on. They're just
I think it's
it
a
looks like
Super
they're
Bowl,
not quite ready to play.
effect.
I mean, maybe. Now Kansas State is using the same sort of two-back formation out of the shotgun. It's another gain of 7 for Dylan Edwards. See the same sort of formation again here. Gonna throw it this time. He's gonna huck it way down the field. Why not? Let it fly!
Oh my
Touchdown,
goodness.
Kansas State!
This
Blake
is a-
Barnett with an absolute seed down the field.
Wow, just like that.
Bang, bang, bang.
21-21.
Like that. We are deadlocked again.
I mean, at this point, do we see any stops happening? It's
I have not watched very many games in this league that have sort of been like this. And especially the defense that I've seen all year from Kansas State. And here we are in the Wildcat again. This time he's going to give it off.
He gets to stop.
And again, it's another nice early down stop. Now we got to get him the 3rd and long. Get him into obvious passing situations. Because they haven't been able to the running and the little RPOs, the sidelines. See if he's going to try to dot it in there, and he does! Oh my goodness, he got both feet down. Little toe tap on the sideline there.
Clutch play.
We go to the back again. And we might have a holding penalty. Yeah, center it looked like. That's a tough break. You know, honestly, we're just about 20 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. Kansas State gets the ball to start the second half here, and we get an incomplete pass here. Like, they might have to. Ideally, Boise State would like to just take this all the way down and score right before the half, so it doesn't give Kansas State a chance to, double up, and because nobody's really made it yet.
Yeah. I feel like if you're Boise here, you want to not let them get the ball back. So this drive is definitely huge. Huge trickery. What will happen? Might be a pick.
Yep.
Pick.
Kansas State was ready for that trickery, and are they gonna catch him? Oh, they finally knock him out. Wow.
Well, that's
like we just said, that might be all it takes. The way these offenses have been playing, just was if Kansas State can punch it in the end zone here, as he gets strung out, and we do not see Dylan Edwards lose yardage very much.
That's a really huge stop there. I mean, if you're Boise, you want to hold them to at least a 3. You don't want them a double dip with 7 points each, back to back, because Kansas State does get the ball back, like you said.
Yep, and they have timeouts too, and they could possibly get a possession before the half, as Barnett is just carving through this defense. And it looks like we got a timeout from Boise here, which I don't hate it. Let's see what they call here. Guessing it's going to be some type of motion with these backs, and one of them's going to get it. Making a lot of adjustments here. We got a couple guys. He was waiting for the slants to clear the linebackers, and just not enough time, and that is a big stop for Boise State.
I was thinking about.
Is he gonna?
Oh, he gets it. Oh gosh.
Just squeezes it in there. But yeah, that's an absolute win from Boise State. That's best case scenario after that interception. You still got plenty of time here to go down and try to get a score before the half, before you have to pick it up to Kansas State to start the second half.
Yeah, but I think you have to at least. It doesn't have to be a touchdown, but I think you have to score here if you're Boise, no matter what. This drive, I think this is gonna be a huge drive here. You don't want to make no turnover. You don't want him to throw a pick again or fumble or whatever. You just gotta take some points here out of this. You can't leave your button.
And I think, Boise State's been so efficient running the ball that, I'm not sure they have to panic and, try to force something way down the field here. I think they got enough time to do what they want to. As he's hit
Oh
as he
my God.
throws.
Yeah, I feel like you still have a minute and 38 seconds left. You have one timeout. I mean, you can run just a bit. I mean, it won't hurt to take at least a few chances down the field, but you don't want to give Kansas State time with the ball here
Yeah,
and a
and I
half.
will say that if he had an extra half second, that might have been 6. Because
Oh
and it's
my
picked
God!
off.
Oh
Wow.
my!
So the pressure was not getting home earlier in the game for Kansas State, and now that they know the pass is coming, they've been just teeing off, and it's given this Boise State offense some issues. Wow, they
Yeah,
really have to hold him to 3 here.
yeah. This is a huge stop here for Boise. Oh, snap!
So again, Barnett.
Barnett. Oh, I thought he was on fumble.
It's almost like Barnett is just he's using these crossing routes to try to pull the linebackers away and just prepare himself. Let's see what he does here. He's going to try to get outside the pocket. I don't think he's going to be able to. He's probably just going to... Oh, and he's...
Wow, he almost threw a pick.
I thought he was just going to toss that one away. But
Yeah.
he had other ideas.
Yeah, but also Barnett, he's not Avery Johnson, but he has some speed to him. He's not like slow.
He
I
can
mean, he
move
can run
it,
as
yeah.
well. But
He
I
can
think
move it.
just since this Kansas State offense is so dimensional with running and passing, like he can kind of scramble just like
He's
how
got
Avery
the
Johnson is,
lane
just
again.
like this.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. And yeah, it's the same thing. I don't know if they get some type of spy on him or something, because all they're doing is just using the crossers down the field to clear out the middle for the scramble. So definitely some second half adjustments to be made there.
Yeah, so I am taking notes. We are looking at this.
All right, well, at least they scored early enough. You know, maybe Boise State can get into field goal range here and try to make it a one-score game. That would be big. But again, we're sort of in the same thing, right? Like Kansas State knows the pass is coming, and that pass rush has been teeing off on them the last couple possessions.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're Boise, you kind of want to stick to what you've been doing. And,
Oh my
oh
goodness.
my God! Oh, I don't know if you want to stick to what you're
What
doing.
just
I don't know.
happened? Did they? I'm not sure what just happened there, but apparently somebody was down. All right, and he's gonna hit the drag route over the middle,
Gotta hurry here.
and yep, I'm gonna try to wrap the line here, see what they can draw up, and he's just gonna take off with it.
Oh, it's fourth down. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
this. Ooh,
it's a
and Kansas
timeout. I'm
State's
not
gonna
sure
make
if you
him think
wanna-
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is
Kansas State has two
probably the right
timeouts
call.
still.
This is
Yeah.
probably the right call, but I know it hurts to do it. It's a good tackle there, yeah. 11 seconds left. We'll see what happens here, but I mean, we saw Barnett heave one way down the field earlier in this game, and
Yeah, I mean, at
Looks like
this
he's
point,
gonna
I
move
mean,
his
I think you're
guys
willing
back.
to take chances. You're up, you get the ball back. I mean, I don't think it really hurts you. Just take some shots down the field.
I think you try to get one deep over the middle or something, and then call timeout. I don't know. Oh, they are gonna get this play off. They got somebody coming open there.
Got it.
How much time is there gonna be? 3 seconds left.
Sean McKinnon's kicker kick from here. I don't know if he wants to kick out. He might
No, I don't.
go for it,
I don't
but
think so.
has to be like
Yeah.
a Georgia kicker to kick that far.
So we'll see what he's gonna do here. They got the 3 deep guys. Just moving everybody back here. making a few adjustments. If he just lets it fly. Why not let it fly? And it's
Oh my God.
It was almost hauled in by the receiver. It looked like he was going to be tackled short, but good effort nonetheless. And here we are. Man, second half just I feel like I needed a minute to catch my breath after that first half. I mean, there was so much going on.
How safe that add him to the party?
Okay.
What does Hale State possibly have for?
I don't know. I call Bill. Going to the run game. Dylan Edwards just bullies his way.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
We invited Hale State. The head coach of Mississippi State wants to join the booth.
Scanning the field. It's Barnett.
Not looking back to pass. He's got an opening.
Open.
Yep.
Oh my God! Cuts back.
And he just put him on skates. Yep.
Wow.
Man, oh man, when this Kansas State offense gets hot, they get hot.
Yeah, I think Kansas State kind of figured out what Boise was doing. Held him to a few stops. I mean, a few mistakes from Boise. It wasn't feel like he figured him out fully, but just taking advantage of the mistakes. And I think it's just look at this score now, up 17 points, and he has to do something here.
He's up 7. You got to be kidding me. I asked for an invite when it's 21-21, and now I come in here. Boo! Go back to the first half. That was more fun.
Well, I mean, Boise State was running it down Kansas State's throat. They had a couple of nice RPO plays mixed in there.
The RPAs. I need an RPA.
RP something. Something here. I mean, Kansas State has definitely done a better job on this rushing attack, it seems like. And it's gotten Boise State into some second and long, third and longs, and they've teed off on them. What they come out with here, he's going to try to stretch out. He's got a big lane to work with. And we saw a lot of the tempo in the first half, and now we definitely need to use the tempo. I'm not sure what the quarterback was doing there for a second. It scared me, but 3rd and inches. And he's, yeah,
4th and 2. I mean, do you go for it here?
We gotta go for it.
You gotta go for it here.
It's not like you're stopping them, so I think now we've seen this formation a lot from Boise State earlier in the game. See what they try to do here. He's gonna throw it out to the outside, and they read that like a book. I mean, they knew that was coming.
Once this team gets rolling, man, it's really hard to just.
Once Mr. the King gets rolling, you just can't stop Mr. the King.
I agree.
And Dylan Edwards, and is he gonna? Oh, he was trying to stop it.
Just getting sticky.
Just getting sticky, young man.
He was getting super sticky.
Very sticky.
Stickier than Heredia's controller.
Just like already on Cutie's hat. Okay.
Okay.
We got another.
I mean, at this point, I won't lie. I'm pointing 2 o'clock here from Kansas State.
I think Kansas State just they love these game of the week situations, and I think they just.
Oh, trolling!
Are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Okay. See, this is the moment where we just gotta sit back and realize that electric is getting the electric treatment. I mean, holy cow.
I would have rage quit from red flags at this point.
It's just
when it rains,
you just have to have that type of aura to get those breaks, you know. We saw in the first game earlier when Dead Dad just dropped like 10 balls wide open, and he's
Yeah,
gonna throw
dang,
another
just
one.
I'll see y'all later.
Losses. Him.
I will see y'all later if I'm the Boise State head coach. This game has decided its winner.
Is it rigged? Is it rigged? That's what we're trying to ask ourselves here. Wow.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Well, I mean, at this point, we're just playing for pride.
This went from like the first Eagles-Chiefs Super Bowl to the second Eagles-Chiefs Super Bowl, real quick. You're getting ratchet up in here.
Yeah, that did happen. Well, I think we'll get to see the arm
I think
on
we
this
just
kid.
take a lot of Hail Marys
And I mean, he was moving there for a second.
He was moving.
All right,
You gotta switch up what you've been doing. I think Electric knows what you're doing at this point, and I switch it up.
Yeah, the only problem is now that you got those pass rushers that can just keep teeing off on them.
Has anyone else made a comment about 92's build? Or am I just the first one noticing that?
92.
92, is he on the field?
I don't think.
He's not.
See
I
when
wait
the
till
D-tackle?
92 gets back on the field. He was running a streak on that play. He was relatively quick.
He
it's
only
way
shoots
under
short.
Yeah, someone.
Oh my
Yeah, jail
God.
time. Yep. Okay. We will. Yeah. See y'all.
It was
See y'all
there.
later. Yeah, that's just insane.
I mean, it was there, but you know, when you got a running back,
I'm throwing
throwing
that
the
ball.
Yeah, gotta huck it sometimes.
You'll huck to him.
I know what you're saying. Already, you know what he's saying?
Yeah, I know what he's saying.
I think Heredia knows all too well.
Heredia is about to know once I
Oh
join
my
the,
God!
Kill him. Just kill him. Yeah, if you're
Holy
gonna
crap.
be getting all this bogus against you, just take him out.
Holy crap!
I just have to agree with the philosophy.
So, Hill State, since, you know, there's not a whole lot to talk about in this game anymore, what would have gone on in your apartment had that happen where Barnett recovers his own fumble?
Earthquake.
Yeah, earthquake. Tyler the Creator style, right? You made my earthquake. Yeah, all that stuff. Some controllers through the wall. I'm in my roommate's room because I ran through the wall myself.
Wow.
That's
Like
just
the Kool-Aid man.
like the Kool-Aid man. That's just the things that would happen if that happens in a Hennessy Performance League game.
I mean,
you know,
honestly,
that's just
valid. I give red flags props for
Oh, the tough
And
fumble!
he gets on it.
And he got it on you! Okay, yeah.
And I just think that we need to
Yeah.
realize at some
Yeah.
point that the game just doesn't love us as much as they love Kansas State.
Yeah, I know I'm 1-10 right now, but I seen a tight end open. I would have definitely shot there.
Yeah,
Already
this
is
is...
telling Electric how to play the game. That's
oh,
nice.
He
He's
gets
sticky,
it!
young man.
Get
Okay.
sticky on him.
You're
Is
gonna
this a
have to
comeback?
recover a few onside kicks, but
Comeback
I mean,
starts
you're still
now.
here. As I think that if you, I think he's gonna go for 2 to try to shorten this game. You do have to get 32-point conversions to tie this game, but
Well, gotta
We'll try.
get one first. See,
Hungry.
you're hungry. Okay.
don't leave
I don't
yet.
want my computer.
Oh, he
Why?
got a touchdown!
Why?
no.
Okay.
Okay, oh my God.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I
that
got
he
so
scored there, 'cause
scared.
I would have been upset for him.
Wow.
All right,
All right,
well,
onside kick
here we
number
go.
1.
Let's get it. Up in the
Hang
oh!
on, hang on.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I would
Oh
have
my God.
lost
Yeah, we were
everything.
we were running back to that
Everything.
wall. We were just gonna finish it off at that point. If
I would've-
yeah. So no, Boise State with some life all of a sudden.
Unless he
I was just
he has to hurry.
that was just a perfectly executed onside kick, but I was so ready for somehow, some way
For him
Kansas
to
State
go
get
down
that.
again and not get it, that would just make perfect sense with how the ball has been falling in the second. But Kansas
Just-
State's got to do something to contain this scramble.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of giving Kansas State a taste of their own medicine. Like that's what Barnett was doing early in the game, trying to run these deep crossers to move all the linebackers and then open up a lane to scramble.
Clicks off of it.
Yeah, we got
Just in time.
kind of entering that territory here. I mean, if they can get a score here quick, they might not have to do another onside.
Yeah. Look at 92, the X. That's the guy. Look at the build
Oh,
on that
yeah.
tight end.
Okay. He should have lobbed it up to him.
Should have given it to Big Boy.
Should have just lobbed it up.
Well, this is the game. If you don't convert
Yeah.
here, this is basically Kansas State game to lose at this point.
That guy's name is Columbus. Well,
Go for your best
clock is
play
ticking.
here.
Oh my God, Christopher
He's
Columbus
gonna
is
go up
freaking
to him,
huge.
and he's
I was really wanting to see the loss from Christopher
At least he
Columbus.
gave that man a shot. He'd been doing the hard work all game, and he deserved a shot. Just broken up the defense. Man, that would have been crazy if they could have got a score out of that. Just not.
I think.
Just
I got
one
this guy.
too
I got
Mickey
this.
breaks for
Electric chew clock.
Kansas State.
If you don't love Luna. Let's see if he's still chewing clock. Oh, got him.
Oh,
We
whoa.
got him. We
Mr.
got him.
King.
We got him. Already has a chance, right? We got
Was a
him.
naysayer, no.
Fourth down. I mean,
Might
I
have taken
think if I'm
time
Kansas
out
State, I'm
there
going
if
for
you're
it.
Boise.
No, I'm not. I'm hunting this football.
I'm making sure this game is over.
Why did he punt it before the 2-minute warning?
If he...
Maybe he's trying to redeem himself.
Oh.
I got scared. I got scared.
I did
got
get scared too.
Wow. The real question is, what would Heredia have done if his Pookie, his Mr. the King had blown this?
I mean, he might still blow it. I mean, there's still a chance. Pause.
He's got the onside formula here. Oh, we're in a Wildcat here. Okay.
Oh, here we
Full
go.
sauce mode. And we're...
Uh-oh. He's got good
We don't
coverage
got anybody.
downfield.
He tried to go back to that.
Dude. Clock is
I mean,
ticking.
how else was Kansas State gonna play that? Up 2 possessions with under 2 minutes left.
Yeah, we're good. Mhm.
I'm not sure that this Boise State quarterback has completed, like, outside of RPOs, more than, like, 4 passes today.
He's going
We're
deep.
just gonna
Oh, he
keep it
messed
up.
up.
Why
Oh, he
not
messed
let
up.
him?
Oh, he picked it. Oh,
You were.
he
yeah,
missed
you're,
it. Wow.
We know our winner.
Wow. I thought
Yeah, he
Kansas
kind of
State.
baited.
I thought he was.
He kind of baited
yeah.
him.
You baited me.
I mean,
Mr.
yeah,
King.
but like that should have been that should have been a touchdown. He should have hit him in stride. He just didn't have the arm strength.
That's just aura.
The
That's
master
just
baiter
straight
electric,
aura.
able to pull off one of his silly little tricks again. Oh my goodness, Chris Johnson Jr. has 28 rushing touchdowns.
Holy crap.
I'm here to tell you right now, we do not care.
Okay. Well,
Look at Joyner. 11 touchdowns. Wow.
yeah, USC with a big win today, right?
Yeah, it was
Big
huge.
win.
I think that was
Game
like, I think that was an upset, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
think
game against Notre Dame next week, potentially for a playoff spot.
think you gotta put some respect on that man's name. Always Joker.
King J. Clutch
King
time
J, as some
performance
say.
in the Coliseum.
The best driver in Hennessy Performance Racing League.
All time?
I was hoping Heredia might have a comment.
Oh, we had a comment.
He had a couple comments about him on the YouTube channel the last time it was brought up.
Oh, Dylan Edwards getting sticky with
gosh, Dylan
them.
Edwards.
Do we have
run.
sportsmanship or no?
He
We do
has
have
sportsmanship. He has a heart, guys. Oh, how sweet.
Never a doubt.
Okay, shut up.
See,
That
that's
is the
you know
game.
we're not out here to stat pad. We're just out here to collect W's, and that's what Kansas State did again. They stay unbeaten, and it sets up a big game, I believe, next week against USF. I think they could be playing 2 straight weeks, I guess. But we will see. As we welcome up in the booth the winning coach, Electric. Are we here?
I'm here.
All right. What'd you think? You know, early in the game, it seemed like you struggled to stop a lot of those RPOs and some of his running backs, and just talk about what you tried to do to make him try to throw the ball as the game went on.
Well, it was all about, like you said, forcing him to throw the ball, because once I get you in that territory, I know how to beat you from there. But, yeah, he was able to stick with the run game the whole time. We had the wrong, we had the wrong formation. Yeah, Gabriel, can you stop? We had the wrong formations, wrong playbook for this type of player. He runs the ball a lot, and that's what his identity is. I played him the last 2 times to beat him, and the way how we beat him is we stop that run and force him to throw the ball. And once we do that, I believe we was going to do good. So luckily we was able to make him pass the ball later on down the road.
All right. You got any other questions for Electric?
I do. So, now that you know the Big 12 title game will be you in South Florida, does that change the approach at all when you go in to play him next week?
No, it still tells you at the end of the day. I told y'all in this last stream when I beat Kansas, you should never let me get the ball in the second half. It's always a must-win for me. That's just a fact, and the stats show every time I get the ball in the second half, I win the game 90 to 100% of the time. Great job to Blake Barnett and them, Dylan Edwards in the run game. If he can run the ball, we can too. That's what we showed them. They said we are only a pass team, and we just showed them right there that the run game works out pretty much really good. USF, can't wait to play him, but if I do get that ball in the second half, I consider myself a winner.
Okay, so you heard that here first, folks. The strat to beat Electric is just to chew clock the whole second half.
And and then onside kick him, because he doesn't know how to recover onside kicks.
I guess not. I know Heredia has a question for Mr. The Gang.
He answered everything I wanted for him to answer.
Shut up. Okay, cut his mic. Cut his mic. Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Nothing I can ask. You guys ask him everything.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic. I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Well, we will let Electric go, and Heredia might try to go somewhere with him. But anyways, we'll get to the other head coach in this game for Boise State. Red Flags, just sort of talk about how the game went. Obviously we talked about you were just sort of steamrolling them on those first few drives, and it looked like once he sort of took away some of those easy runs, you seemed to struggle a little bit.
Well, yeah, it all started before halftime. You know, was trying to get in the rhythm of the passing game. Christopher Columbus, he had a 10-yard out, and I was thinking, I mean, he found America, guys. Surely he'll be able to find this ball, get a first down and more. But I was throwing it to him. He was wide open, and Malachi Nelson got hit. Ball floated right in the defensive tackle's hands, and it was all downhill from there. And, you know, yeah, there was always obviously the fumble where two of my players had to be high on fentanyl, weed, somewhat. They didn't pick it up somehow.
Fentanyl, weed.
But, by that point, I'd made some mistakes myself. I'm not going to decide the game just off those two mistakes that weren't my fault, because I definitely made some mistakes that were mine as well on defense.
Hell, say it.
I kind of don't have much. You're 8-3 now. Talk to me about, is there a way this team can backdoor themselves into a playoff spot?
I doubt we're making the playoffs this season, but this is definitely something to build off of, because, I played a lot of users this season. I think this is the most user stacked schedule I've had in this dynasty, and well, actually, kind of, is around there. But we played pretty good against all the users we played, except for this game and against Wisconsin. I played really bad against Wisconsin. We still almost won that one, so something to build on heading into next season.
Yeah, you got a big last regular season game coming up next week.
Yeah, I've never played KU before. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. You'll be getting the Tyler Farron treatment. Our third string quarterback is coming in burning his red shirt. So be ready for that.
That's an interesting development.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll for sure have all my players drug tested as well, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
I'll try to figure out somebody to guard Christopher Columbus. So that's my game plan.
Not much I can guard him. We just got to get the ball to him.
All right.
Christopher Columbus also enslaved hundreds of thousands of Native Americans.
Okay. And
this is where we start.
Wow.
We're allowed to end the broadcast at any point. So thanks everybody for joining, and I guess we'll just try to recover after that.
Oh yeah, GG's electric.
Yeah, GG's, man. We'll just see y'all guys next time.